Alright, so we have the skipper here, Duan.
Hello, man, but I think
But is the skipper?
yeah, but I wanna put it on right now, but you could see it.
Understood, understood. So, well, afternoon. Congrats on your team's victory. Um, what's your thoughts about today's game?
I don't know what to say it, but if I had to rank the game so far, I should know what you're doing. The first game we play, last. This game we play 3 games in total. First game we play last. This game second, and the game we play last week was first. Because some of the stuff we were taught in training, we didn't really implement it after the 20-minute mark or the water break. And I think that is a cause of fatigue and a little bit of nervousness or excitement because during the breaks, coach sort out a lot of players. Some players' mentality were broken because they didn't get to play, and some of them they were getting quarreled with or shouted at, and kind of trickled along to the rest of the team. And as a result, we didn't play as good as we wanted to. But at the end of the day, we still get the victory, and I think we deserved it because we are the better team in the league.
Alright, earlier on I would have spoken to two players concerning today's game. Well, two of them didn't play, and they were saying that we either was going to win 10-0 or 11-2. And I asked them what was their justification for those scores. They say because last week some side hit this team 10-0 there. So Hillview hit them 10-0. And well, what is your thoughts on that analog, the Part B, in terms of their comment?
In terms of their comments?
Yes, initially for the game.
Of course, before a game you'll be excited, especially hearing the news that the team you're about to play had lost a game 10-0. And I think that would also be a reason why we went into the game with that kind of mentality. Well, didn't turn out the way we expected.
Alright, so the part B to the question is, I also remember when we played in the secondary school league, and we beat Hillview the first game, and we had to come around, and it was like a whole new Hillview. And one thing I was saying is that we have to be mindful that even though there's a week then for teams to go back and reflect, and there was definitely improvement in the team today compared to what we saw last week there.
Because if we play the same team, if we play the same team that Hillview played, Hillview will absolutely destroy us. If this team play the same way they play Hillview, we have no chance against it.
Yeah,
but I think the team improved because as a team, as the captain of our side, I could say we take a lot of losses, a lot of huge losses, a lot of small losses. And it don't matter the size of the loss, whether it's 5, 6, 7, 2, 1, you still go back and reflect on what you did. And sometimes it either depends on your character, it either builds you or you take it as a blow below the belt and you sulk. Eventually, if you're playing football and you really love it, you have to come back out and train and play a game. So you have to get over it eventually.
Nice. So, yes, and I have to agree with you earlier on that there's some players who always feel that they must be in the game, and then if they ain't get to play this time, they kind of down and they're depressed and they just be doing the most. But what you have to tell those players, because as Coach Man was saying at the beginning, it's 25 players. We could only, offer 20 that will be rotating. So what advice you have for those players who, like you say, next week you come out to play, but you wasn't selected then?
You wasn't selected? Or
you're part of the 25, but you wasn't selected to be in the top 20 then on the day. What advice you have for those players who are sitting down, who didn't get to play looking on at the game?
My advice to you as a player would be look, or not just look, ask the coach why. If it's something that has an issue with you or something that you have to fix going on, you can look towards that and you can improve it. But some days or the match day itself, if you don't get to play, that means somebody else was playing. It's not like they didn't want you to play, so they drop a man and you play with 10. Somebody else gets to play in your spot, and then next week you will play in somebody else's spot. So it's a rotation. This is not senior team. It's not a solidified 11. Anybody could come out, anybody could come. Next week could be your week. Just train and hard, keep going on it.
Alright, thank you, and that is Skipper Duan. And let me talk a little about the hairstyle now.
No, we didn't talk about that.
That's your team.
It was an experiment.
A highlight.
It was an experiment.
So you're satisfied with the experiment?
Yeah. Nah.
Alright then, but congrats nonetheless to you on the team. That's it. When I could get big like Nathan, boy, a whole shandy. Morning, morning. Well, congratulations on your team's victory. 3-0. So, how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling happy. Myself, in general, I play good. I think, honestly, in my opinion, we could have probably hit this team 7. But unfortunately, he wasn't able, coming to the end, he wasn't able to execute what we start with our plan at the start. But like around the first 20 to 30 minutes, we were going good, first half. But other than that, we still played good. And the confidence was up there.
What do you think would have been the cause for not being able to execute coming down to the end?
Tiredness, honestly. Yeah, get a little more fit. If we can get that done.
So moving forward, what are some things you expect of yourself and of your team?
Myself, I hope I could probably play a little faster on the ball. And team going forward, I hope we could have a little more chemistry. We could communicate a little better.
Alright, congratulations.
Thank you.
Alright, so good day, Elano. How are you?
Good.
Alright, what are your thoughts on today's game?
I was disappointed with the performance
Why is that?
because we couldn't execute our plan to the best of our ability, but we still came with the victory.
What do you think may have been the cause for you all not being able to execute what you all planned?
I'm not too sure, but I think that the physicality of the game caused us all that.
Alright, so how would you rate your playing today? You see you had a lot of close calls.
Maybe like 7.
Oh, you give yourself a 7?
Could have been better.
Oh.
Well, in shooting and the possession of the ball.
Okay, so moving forward, what is some expectation of yourself and of your team?
Well, I would expect to like motivate my team and to ensure that we always play well and do what we can do to the best of our ability.
Alright, so generally, compared to last week, the other side seemed to have improved over the week there. So moving forward as a team, I know while you all continue practicing and training there, would you continue to take sides for granted moving forward? No? So, alright, cool. So, thank you very much. I looked on the 1 or 2 misses there, but it has some nice opportunity. Just a little word of advice there. Call a little more for the ball. When you're on top there, call a little more for the ball, right? Alright, good game. Alright, this is Kamani. He helping out TCE again with our victory, 2 goals. So, the man of the hour who are here had to go up on the mountain. I'm not sure for why there. But so how you felt about your performance today?
So well, my performance was a bit shaky. I didn't really like it. I didn't feel like I was contributing enough to the game and wasn't helping out the attackers and going back when it was on a counter attack. So
Why you felt that way?
I don't know. I just feel like I didn't really help too much.
Okay. So how could we improve that then for the next game?
We could play faster, like reaching to the ball quicker, shielding it off, and playing strong.
Alright, what was your highlight from today's game?
2 goals.
Your 2 goals. Okay, there. And how would you rate the other team's performance today?
We played exceptionally well. I didn't know they would have played so good because we were coming in the game looking for a win, but they really fought hard and
they make all the work for that win?
Yeah, we worked for that win.
Alright, well, congratulations on the last and congratulations on your 2 goals.
Thanks.
And like the birthday boy, Malik and Francis. I interviewed the birthday boy. Well, happy birthday first, Nathaniel and Malik. Good to see you walking a little better. So let's talk to the birthday boy and then we'll talk to Malik after. Alright, so birthday boy, aka Nathaniel, I see you came on the second half. So what are your thoughts on today's game? The first half in terms of viewing before you went on and then when you actually went on to play. What are your thoughts on the game?
coach before I went on, I said he was well defending good, but we needed to work on like passing and things. But so when I went on, we had more chances in front. So I'm glad about that.
Alright, how would you rate your playing today?
I was good too.
It was good? Alright, and moving forward, what are some expectation of yourself as a player and from the team?
Well, wanted to get a bit more perspective about the game.
And the team, what are your expectation from the team?
Well, let's work hard and push forward.
Alright, thank you. Malik, so you had a very good spell in the first half, very, very good. Well, for me, you are my man of the match today. I saw you well played, you intercept the ball, you had some excellent passes, some great runs. So, apart from me saying that, what are your thoughts on today's game and your performance?
We had to move the ball more
Mm-hmm.
and connect the passes and we're not talking to each other.
Alright, why are we not talking to each other?
Just not communicating.
Why is that? So how we could fix that moving forward as a team?
Talking to each other.
But how? How you gonna talk to each other? Telepathically? Are you going in
By
training? You're gonna...
And we work great.
Huh?
And we work great.
Alright, so what happened out on the field there that caused you to come off?
Hamstring was tight.
Your hamstring was tight?
Hamstring.
Okay. So we have to do a little more exercise and warm up next time before we head out, right?
Yeah.
Probably personally before even Coach Man start there. So let's fix you there. Well, as I said, congratulations again. For me, you were the man of the match today. You really assisted the side a lot, and I hope that you take some of the experience from today's game and you build on it and you carry it into the next game. So congrats again to you all on the team.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so one of the goalkeeper, Spalwadi. Alright, so Ishmael, thoughts about today's game?
I had a positive mindset, and the whole team had a positive mindset. So I'm glad that happened because we had a good first 20 minutes. And as my coach said, it was a very good example. But later on, we started to deteriorate in terms of play. But I'm just glad we got the win, and I think we'll grow and learn to get better.
What do you think was the cause of the deterioration later on in the game?
Maybe just people wanting to be Superman.
Okay. So what advice you have for those persons or individuals
It's our
who want
team
to
sport.
be a team sport?
Everybody should try to give the person who has the opportunity to score, get on the ball. If somebody have to score, play it on.
Okay then. Don't always want to be the hero.
Yeah, don't be the hero.
Okay
He's
then.
not the main character.
Yeah. Understood. Well, thank you very much and congratulations again to you and the team. Alright, so Rajon, I say, well, congratulations on the goal scored today, the second goal for the team. How you felt about that?
Honestly, I felt really good about it. I thought I tried the short score. I thought it was one mistake, but it went two.
Alright, so congratulations again. So what are your thoughts on your playing today? How would you rate your playing today?
I thought I could have played better. I was wasting my energy on running on the ball when I could have played more patient and wait for the player to come to me. But honestly, I personally think I did play good today.
Alright, what are your thoughts on the team's performance today?
Team performance, I find it was very good, but you can do much better. As the first quarter, I thought we was doing really good, but we could improve on that because after we stopped listening too much and we went here.
Alright, so moving forward, what are some expectations from your team member as well as yourself you're looking forward to?
For myself, I expect to play more composed and keep the ball as well. And for my team, I hope we start to listen to our coaches more often and play better.
Alright, thank you very much. And congrats again on your goal. So, Manuel, I would say today you look very composed on the field, very good ball control and technique. I see it wasn't getting flustered at all. And they didn't ask me how was you playing today. So I know, you played well today. So, so what would have happened in that week in terms of the preparation for today that your confidence was almost close to 100 today?
Well, Tuesday, we really work on screening and guarding the ball, so I was really lying with the man. They couldn't really get the ball, so that kind of gave me more confidence in the training I'm playing. At first, I wasn't in training, but I think all I did was to run with the ball, and I just kept that in mind, and I just ran with the ball.
Okay, so how were you rate your playing today?
A 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10? Why you give yourself a 7?
Not perfect, but not too bad.
Okay, and how would you rate the team's performance today?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. What is something they can improve on for them to be 10 out of 10?
Confidence when playing, take more of the chances, and it's a nice one.
Alright, so moving forward, as a player, what is some personal expectations of yourself?
I would like to score more goals as a right wing, and as if I play in defense, I would like to protect more goals. That's it. That's all my expectations for the season.
Alright, thank you very much, and congratulations again to you and the team.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, so good day, gentlemen, and congratulations on your win. Third victory in a row. So congrats to the team. So how are we feeling today?
Feeling good, sir.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Alright, so how would you rate your playing today?
We could have scored. It had opportunities. Both of us have could have scored. But we didn't put it away. And hopefully next week we will get our responsibility.
Alright, so what do you think may have been the reason that you didn't put it away?
Breaks in,
Mm-hmm.
being a pair of defenders.
Okay.
And not going to like the tackle, like trying to get the ball in.
Alright, so moving forward, what are some expectations of yourself then?
That when the defender has the ball, that will be able to push and not break.
Alright, so I see today you had a much better game than last week. You was more confident today. What was the cause of that?
Well, sir, I just told myself that I had to play better.
You just tell yourself you have to play better. So you see the power of the tongue and the mind. So moving forward, I think that's something you need to take forward with you there. But the confidence was really 100%. I see I was passing through because I know of the big man there, chopping ball and stuff there. So I'll definitely like to commend you on a much improved game this week. And always remember to keep your head up high and continue doing what you have to do. Right? So congrats again, gentlemen.
That should be a new YouTube name.
Alright, so congratulations to you and the team on third consecutive victory. So what are your thoughts on today's game, your playing and your teammates' performance?
My playing. Alright, so I find it was a little better. I should have kept my eye on the ball more, so I could have get the ball out further. And I should have been more calm, especially with the midgets that was there. No offense. But other than that, if the team, it was good. But for the team itself, it was good for the first 20, and then slowly went down. I don't know, I'm sure it was like.
What do you think was the cause of that?
Because not as much goals as we could. It's only 3 now. Gotta make it at 7.
Yeah, it's 3. We had 2 in the first and 1 in the second.
It's 3.
Yeah, Kemani and Deja nothing score in the first and then Kemani score in the second. Yeah, so Van
Van score from Kane and
yes. So what was a challenge for you in this game?
mainly not fouling people. Because
Okay.
you're going underneath me, I said,
Yes.
I said, and if I just move it, you would just.
Okay. So try not to get any foul and a little disadvantage because the opposing side was shorter than you. And then the official was giving you a lot of flag as well, like, to take it easy on them.
Yeah, I couldn't get it. Like what I should have done was step a little bit back
Mm-hmm.
and drop and like them can't answer each one because one I won't see the ball and two.
Well, congratulations again to you and the team on a job well done. Alright, and the last person before the Maxi leaves me. Dean, what are your thoughts on today's game?
Well, we did good. We did good. We passed around the ball, etc. We were playing good. And then we started to move a little off, but we rectified it in the end. Scored 3 goals, could have scored more. But nonetheless, we're good, happy, ready for the next one.
From observing the game, what would you say a challenge the team would have had in their performance today?
No, it wasn't really no challenges. It was just like instead of like running with the ball, just cutting back, trying to beat. Now don't make you understand. Look for the 1-2s, look for the opening space.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for the support. Let's see the jersey. This is what cool Big Brother look like, and you know, Dane came out. He didn't play today, but he came out and support the team. So guys, this is what a cool Big Brother look like there. So even though you haven't been selected to play, let's come out and support the team, right? One band, one song. So congrats again, and enjoy your day.